Turn the bass up every day, Mr. Jackie. Cause without the bass line, me can't happy. Whether I in the club or in the lawn. From you see me at the
Right. Don't you like this little white little fur? Yeah, that's great.
The costume and makeup of Ink and Rain is extremely challenging. It required a lot of people behind both departments to really pull it off. We had to bring in characters 1 to 2 hours even before filming just to get them ready. And even then it took another hour. So we had about 3 to 4 hours sometimes just to get them through hair and makeup, and that's challenging. Then to get them onto set and then to fight rehearsal. So Ink and Rain was extremely challenging, both costume design, and to do a film like this, that's what it requires. To do something that's high concept, high appeal, fantastical, sci-fi. It's a lot of work for both costume and hair and makeup.
I'm trying to get her eyebrows in a certain way.
That way, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Cool. So do what you can. Wonderful. First day.
What eyebrows?
Oh gosh, I've been here for about, let's see, what time is it? A couple hours. It's the first day, so we're figuring out the look, you know, so we can, it's gotta be the same, after we nail it, it has to be the exact same way for a couple weeks, so.
The first day it took us about 3 hours to figure it out. And then it's been raining, so that's kind of been dampering our process, but kind of have it down to a science now. Yeah, the wind.
The production design of Ink and Rain took a lot of time and energy to figure out. We had a great studio location, but we had to double up and triple up sometimes each individual areas.
We're gonna have light come through and it will look like little specks of light coming through the other side.
So our production designer, we had worked on how do we create these incredible set pieces that were both unique, supported the idea that this happens in the future, that this happens in a fantastical world, that this happens in a comic book world. But that was the greatest thing. It gave us a lot of freedom to create these different, unique worlds that you would normally not see. And the cool thing was we were very unique because we used lighting and colors to create our world. Not just the set pieces and things on a table. We actually used colors of light to create an individualistic set piece for every single room that we created. Everything in Ink and Rain we wanted to make unique and special, but at the end, how could we make it even more grand and special? So my idea was, how about it rains? Now we had seen all these different sets in production design, but we wanted to make something very, very special at the end, kind of a bow on the top. So we created this rain room. And what more special than our film is called Ink and Rain. Our main character is called Rain, so we wanted it to rain red. Making anything rain is really difficult in filmmaking, and even more difficult is to make it rain inside. So we had to make custom-built, one-of-a-kind custom rigs to make it rain. And even then, with a lot of trial and error, the first time we tried it, it didn't work out. We had to re-rig it, remake it, redo it, and that took a couple hours from the film set to even try that. So it's extremely challenging to get our final shot of this girl walking down a hallway of red rain.
This is what happens when you walk into the makeup room, and after you've tortured your makeup team for 8 days, this is what they do to you. And that's okay, because it's a team and collaborative effort, so I'll let them get away with this one. But by the end of the day, I would assume about 50% of the crew will also be painted, so just you wait. Cut.